Welcome back to FakelyClash, everybody. Today, we're pushing into Legends League, trying to get out of Electro 33. I've got 5 attacks remaining, so we're gonna go ahead and do all 5 of them. It's gonna be a bit of a longer video, so I'll timestamp everything for y'all. This is the army we're using, same army I've made a video about already. I'll link it in the description if you wanna check that out, but let's jump right into it. So this is the base we're looking at, and I definitely don't want to risk a 1-star is what I'm thinking, but at the same time, I think I'm just gonna come in from this side over here and use the world champion on the right side to hopefully force my troops going kind of leftwards towards this town hall, if that makes any sense. I definitely considered putting my troops in by the town hall just to guarantee that 2-star, but this attack is really strong. I'm feeling good about my chances. Gonna put some totem spells in, protect the troops before getting this warden ability. I think I can hold on to it for a little bit longer. I'm hoping the world champion can get involved with that ability, and it looks like she does. This single Inferno Tower is unfortunately still alive. That might be an issue for us. Definitely don't want this Revenge Tower taking out my troops. So, Jesus, that dang single target Inferno, man. It is being quite a nuisance for me. Let's see, I will revive the world champion early, use an invisibility spell, and I miss! I missed the invisibility spell. Oh, this attack's gonna be a fail. Oh no. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe this single Inferno's still standing. I mean, I'm not even lying to you guys. This is my first fail in an actual long time. It's been, I think, 11 straight attacks I've 3-starred. All of a sudden I start recording and we're looking at this. It's not completely over yet, but it's also not looking great for us. Only a minute 15 left. Gonna need this queen to get through the walls a little bit quicker. That single target Inferno is gonna be a problem, and we definitely did not want to watch. Oh man, this does have a chance, but I need this single target Inferno to calm down. Because after we get this single target Inferno down, we still have one more to deal with. We've got under a minute. All right, so we've got about 20 seconds left, and somehow it looks like we're gonna get a 3-star. Definitely not my best attack. But hey, we made it work. We've got 4 more to go. 1 for 1 so far. All right, this is attack number 2 and the base that they gave us. I'm looking at it, and I think that I may as well just go in from this top side over here. I'll probably start with the meteors over in this corner. World champion's gonna go on to the other corner, and I'm gonna give a totem spell there. Just, I don't want that king picking off my troops. Another totem spell here for the world champion. Gonna put the rest of my army in, spamming it all down. And I don't know what those meteor golems are doing over there, but we've got a lot of our troops going around the base, which is not something that you love to see. Gonna pop that ability. My world champion died, unfortunately. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention over there. Gonna put a couple totem spells in. Another one down there for them. Looks like things are frozen in the middle there, so not really what you love to see, but gonna keep putting these totem spells down. Gonna revive my world champion here in just a minute. Finally, the town hall goes down. I was getting a little worried. Gonna give the world champion that invisibility spell to help her out. Use that for the queen. Use that for all of these defenses. I'm all out of spells now. Oh man, that dang big cannon up there is being a problem. Hopefully we can get that taken down. I'm trying to save this king's ability as long as I can to use it on all these defenses at the end. I'll use the king's ability now. It's going to get us into that compartment, take out all of those defenses. Got a tough ricochet cannon to deal with, but I think I've got plenty of troops to do so. And yeah, we're going to finish that off 2 for 2 now. All right, guys, welcome back to the third attack. And this base looks pretty similar to some that I've seen already. It's not my favorite base to attack, but I think as long as I use the world champion over here to get the monolith, use her to take out that left side, and put the meteors over here, I don't think we're going to see too many problems with this base. Knock on wood, obviously, but gonna let those meteor golems have some time, then put the world champion down. This monolith will be able to fire at her, so I'm gonna put a early totem spell down, probably way too early. Gonna put the rest of my troops in. That monolith goes down, so don't have to worry about that any longer. Just a couple of expos over here that might target her. Put that down for the queen. I don't want the queen messing with any of my troops. Try to keep the world champion alive as long as I can. Warden ability. King is running low on health. You hate to see it. This revenge tower, man, that thing is not playing. I'll pop the king's ability now. Hopefully everything can stay alive. And as soon as we get closer to this compartment, I'll drop another totem spell. Now, it looks like one of the heroes is dead there. Gonna keep an eye on these troops, use a good bit of totem spells for them. I think I'm just trying to get out of here with a 2-star right now. Gonna wait to revive my world champion, because the only chance is if these meteor golems can come in and tank for her, since I don't have any more totem spells. Or if that queen can be taken out, that's also really helpful there. Queen is full health. Gonna revive the world champion. Gonna wait even longer, I think, because the invisibility spell is only going to be good for this one compartment down here. Bring her into the game, put her invisible, and it looks like we should actually end up with a 3-star. I was a little worried there for a second, but between the world champion and the queen, they're plenty strong enough to clean up this base. Just 2 buildings left and 20 seconds remaining, so we cut it a little close, but not really, not bad. That's going to make us 3 for 3. So as we have 2 attacks remaining, this is where we're standing at 7th place. And a few guys ahead of us have had 1 less defense than us. So honestly, not looking great, especially considering today's Saturday. And that just comes down to some of these early 1-stars I had, as you can see on the left side of the screen. Eventually locked in and have had a good bit of 3-stars in a row here. But you got to get off to a better start, and I have been 3-starred on defense quite a bit. Look at that, 3 defensive 3-stars in a row. That sucked. But yeah, let's go and finish off strong. All right, so what's this? The 4th attack? I don't know, I'm losing it. But here we go. This is the base they're giving us, and it doesn't look anything too crazy. Should get these fire spitters taken out pretty early. And I think I'll put the world champion in on this side over here. So start off 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna actually give them a little bit of time to clear out some of those buildings, because there's a lot of buildings on the outside over here. I definitely don't want my troops going around the base. We've got to get in, get this monolith taken out as soon as possible. So I think now's a good time to do that. And then we can just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, put everything down. Queen's ability, get ready to pop a totem spell for this archer queen. Don't want her messing with my world champion. I was really early, but I think it'll be okay. I'm gonna pop that warden ability, get another totem spell down for that archer queen, and we'll pop an early totem spell there. I don't want the revenge tower causing any issues. The king is doing, I don't know what the king is doing. I mean, I genuinely have not a clue what he's doing. I guess he really wanted to take out that world champion. The Archer Queen's gonna die. I thought about saving her. It was just a little bit too late. I've got a good bit of totem spells, so I'm gonna revive this Royal Champion now. Pop the invisibility spell. I should probably keep my king alive, so I'll give him a totem spell, see if that helps out. And I really need to lock in with these last 3 totem spells for my Royal Champion walk. So I'll drop 2 right there. And she is taking a little bit of damage, but I think she's going to be alive for a little bit longer. Maybe I could have just used 1 totem spell there. Drop a totem spell, and she does go down. I was a little late. Oh, man. This might be the first fail of the video, guys. I mean, I knew it was coming. Yeah, this is definitely it. That Ice Golem was completely useless out of the clan castle. Unfortunately, the second this Ricochet Cannon targets my Warden, this attack is over. But if it doesn't target the Warden, well, hang on now. The Warden stayed clutch for us, and we get another 3-star with 20 seconds remaining. Hey, I'll take it. It wasn't pretty, but let's move on to the 5th and final attack. All right, guys, this is the 5th and final attack, and we actually saw this base earlier. So I think I'm just gonna, or maybe it was just similar to this base. I'm gonna go at it in the same way. I'll put the, so we'll start out with that. Guys, shout out if you're watching this video still. Shout out if you're a returning viewer. I really appreciate it. I've been getting a good bit of support lately. I just want to say I appreciate it. So you guys, if you could keep on liking the video for me, let's aim for 10 likes. And believe it or not, this is really difficult to say right now as I'm trying to get my attack put down. All right, we'll pop the Warden ability. My Royal Champion does take some shots. You don't want to see that, but we'll try to keep her alive as long as we can. It looks like our troops are going to make it into the center of the base, which is ideal. Keep being generous with these totem spells. And I don't know that I should wait much longer before recalling the Royal Champion. Pop the King's ability down here, and I did not get as much value as I thought that would. So let's revive the Royal Champion. Gonna let her take out that super tower, then put her invisible, then put a totem spell down. And I'll use my last totem spell in that same spot. Hopefully the Royal Champion can take out, what's that, the defending minion prince? She does. So now the biggest defense remaining is this Ricochet Cannon. Also got to deal with that multi-archer tower. I've got a good bit of meteor golems left, so I feel like this will be a 3-star, but I'm not completely sure. That Ricochet Cannon is doing a lot of damage to the meteor golems. Queen is still full health. I've got that Warden still alive, and guys, this looks like yet another 3-star. We're gonna finish this video 5 for 5, and wow, I'm proud of myself for that. And there you have it, 3 stars, 5 attacks in a row. If you're not sold on this army yet, I mean, how about now? You just watched me go 5 for 5. So talk about finishing strong as we scroll to the bottom here. My last 16 out of 17 attacks were 3 stars. So you love to see that after a rough start with a couple 1-stars. Now it's all up to my defense. Let's see if we can stay alive. We're ranked number 4 right now on the leaderboard. I'll keep you guys updated as to if we do or do not make it into Legends League. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button for me, and I'll catch y'all next time.